You're watching On Demand. Please check the closing time before trying to vote or enter any competition or other interactivity in this programme, as it may not count and you may still be charged.
Here we go! This is the final episode of Unseen Bits, and as the sun sets on our island of love, we've got... Hang on. We've only got Chris sitting by the fire pit.
Hello, Mr. Taylor speaking.
It's Ian Sterling here. I ordered some Unseen Bits last week, and I've checked behind the bin, but they've not arrived.
Okay, yeah. That delivery's slightly delayed, but I'll get it through to you as soon as I possibly can, yeah.
Look, man, I'm prying it out here. We're on air right now.
Great, fantastic.
It's a national emergency.
It'll be there, trust me. It'll be there.
Look, I'm going to have to get the door.
Excellent, okay. Bye-bye.
Hello. Oh, thanks, mate. Perfect timing. No, I don't want to fill out a satisfaction survey. I've got to read the voiceover. Tonight is party night. Everybody's coming over and the Unseen Bits have arrived. There will be singing.
Just a look at what...
Oh, listen, you're doing it right now.
Party games.
Absolute cheating bastard!
Things are gonna get pumping.
The T-shirt, Curtis!
I've been doing it every day, so if I couldn't pull it off today, there's a problem, isn't it?
Oh, sweat balls.
And totally off the charts.
The world is run by lizard people.
Yes! Yes!
We'll be getting fruity.
Come on, let's go squeeze some oranges.
And we'll reminisce some good times.
Feels pretty good, you know.
This is Love Island Unseen Bits.
If you could keep your jebs in your bra, we'd have won it.
Welcome to the final episode of Love Island Unseen Bits, the show where more people vote for a pair of beautiful people to split 50k than vote for the new Prime Minister. We've packed the next hour full of exclusive clips from the villa, and to wet your whistle, here's an exclusive clip of Ovi wetting his own whistle.
I better not embarrass myself here.
Oh, can you not do it?
I can, but sometimes it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
Practice in the cupboard. You can't do it. Nearly.
Failing to impress India there with his party trick performance. The last 8 weeks has been like living in a bubble for our islanders, cut off from all the craziness going on back home. Lucky devils. But as they're flying back next week, thoughts turn to current affairs.
Nah, to be fair, I'm not really into politics, but I do know that obviously Theresa May stepped down because of the Brexit situation.
So who goes to president now? Prime Minister, sorry. Prime Minister now.
There'll be another election,
I know
I'd
there
imagine.
was Boris Johnson.
Was he a tennis player?
Are you dumb? Even I know that.
Not-
Boris Johnson's a blonde mayor of London.
I know that, but was there not
The
Boris
wispy
Johnson not a
weave.
tennis player? Like the
No.
won Wimbledon X amount of times, nah.
I don't think Boris Johnson's ever won Wimbledon. But I do.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure Boris
He
Johnson's
hasn't
never
ever.
won Wimbledon, but
Ever,
I do
babe.
think he will be the new Prime Minister when we get back.
Yeah, I agree. I think you will be.
If we could have one person from the villa to be Prime Minister, I
I'd
choose
say
Ovi.
Ovi. I would choose Ovi.
No, if he's too chilled, man, you mad?
Yeah, that's why. That's what
Are
we
you
need.
mad?
Level-headed.
I wouldn't call it
Level-headed.
level-headed, I would just call it too laid back.
Yeah, but he'll
Look at
get
that
shit
tone,
done.
look at that tone, bro.
Whilst wearing a swaggered out hat.
Yeah, he's swag, though.
Do you know
He'd
what I
have the
mean?
whole
It's about
country's
time we had a
swag.
Prime Minister with a bit of swag.
Ovi, get on a plane and come home right now. Your country needs you badly. Earlier in the week, the islanders looked bored and dry, so we sent them to the Lady Petrol Station. What's a lady petrol station, I hear you ask? Simple. It's a really loose premise to cover up what is basically a wet t-shirt contest. I'll let you work out the gameplay. It really does need no explaining.
3, 2, 1, go!
Turn right.
Just keep spinning! Keep spinning!
Oh my God, not my face! The T-shirt, Curtis!
I thought the technique was I'm just going to sit there, pump my gun and squirt it over Maura.
Basically been using the same technique for 20 years, so... I mean, I've been doing it every day, so if I couldn't pull it off today, there's a problem, isn't there? What was your technique?
Every day?
Most days, yeah.
Why are you waiting? I'm not even going on yet.
Belle was really slow at getting the top on and off.
I did have earrings in, to my defence, though.
Yeah.
Did nearly rip an earlobe out, and I broke 2 nails doing it, but...
Come on!
Okay. Bring it!
Oh my God, my bikini top!
If you could keep your jabs in your bra, we'd have won it.
Hurry up, Curtis, we're losing! Squeeze it properly, Curtis! You're not squeezing it enough!
I screamed so much at him, but he just didn't listen to me.
Get moving, you dipshit! Why is it so hard?
I couldn't do the...
She struggled with the bumping action, all right.
I did get sprayed in the face a lot.
So funny.
The winners are Curtis and Maura!
Very fuel efficient, Maura. Last week on Unseen Bits, we revealed that Tommy Fury had begun to overhaul his personal hygiene. Let's see if he's managed to neutralise any of his nasty niffs.
But right, so eggs, yeah. So when you're making eggs in the morning, like if you want to poach an egg, what you got to do?
Put a bit of vinegar in it.
You've got to.
Cheers, boys. Appreciate that.
Funny.
Ah, well, Tommy, you might smell worse than a boxer's glove, but at least you've got all the beanbags to yourself. A romantic date usually involves popping off for a drink, a candle at dinner for 2, or a trip to the cinema. But here on Love Island, our couples have to work much harder to find love. Back-breaking physical labour is what they need, so I sent Maura and Curtis for a shift down at the local orange grove. Hey, you two, get back to work.
Well, let's go squeeze some oranges.
Continuing the theme of workplace romances, Chris and Harley went on a very hot date down by the sweltering ovens of the local bakery. Surely a bread-making shift with master baker Chris would do it for Harley.
There's no more flour that needs to be in it.
I'm telling you, it needs more flour.
It doesn't?
It does.
I don't think that we're meant to be putting more in.
No, I think we need a little bit more.
No, because then it's just going to get even doughier.
I think it's too wet at the minute.
You're going to ruin the bread and everyone's going to be pissed off at you and I'm going to burn
Why
it
is
on
it
you.
stuck to your ass? Because it's not floury enough. There we go.
Oh, you really enjoyed that, didn't you? Oh, where's that flour?
No. Honestly, don't. It's honest.
You only got a little bit here and here.
Well, it's meant to be this.
Save that for later.
Right, you two, when you've done that, we need 6 dozen finger buns and a batch of cream horns. I better check on those other 2 layabouts. What's going on here? Break time already?
So in a relationship, who wears the trousers?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Because you're not going to fight with me, are you?
No, I won't fight with you, but...
See, I will fight to get my own way.
Yeah, but the thing is, you will not be able to just push me over.
But I still want to get my own way.
I like 50-50, so if you do want something, and I also want something, and if they're completely opposite, I will try and meet in the middle, or we may have a little dispute.
Let me have my own way.
And then I may...
Let me have my own way.
90% of the time you will get your way, but there will be 10% where I will
Where I
actually-
can have a strap and you're going to tell me no.
No, I will stand my ground and you ain't going your way.
Can I have 95?
No. 92.5 we'll go. We'll meet in the middle. See, there we go.
It's nearly 100 now.
50-50,
You
we're
may as
meeting
well
in the
just give
middle.
in.
Not happening.
At the beginning of the week, there was a familiar sound in the villa. followed by another one.
Oh, I got a text. Can all islanders gather around the fire pit immediately?
And a less familiar one from Mora.
All sweat balls.
3 couples were left standing, not because the others wouldn't budge up, but because they hadn't received enough votes on the Love Island app.
Which couple is dumped will be decided by your fellow islanders.
Faced with making such tough decisions, all the seated couples practiced their necking technique before they declared who they wanted to keep in the villa. Michael and Francesca were the only couple with no votes and were dumped from the villa.
I've had a great time. I've stayed a lot longer than I thought I was going to, if I'm totally honest with you.
In all the confusion, Anton packed his own suitcase.
Got to take this one.
And was distraught to learn he wasn't leaving.
Yo, I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hat. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
He's wrestled with an alligator. He's tussled with a whale. He's handcuffed thunder. He's put lightning in jail. He's so bad, he's hospitalized a brick. He's so bad, he makes medicine sick. He can drown a drink of water and kill a dead tree. Just wait until you see Tommy Fury. He's fighting a fly. It's the end of round 1, but we'll be back for more hard-hitting unseen bits after the break. Welcome back to Love Island Unseen Bits. Just 2 days before the grand final and the nation is so excited it's officially overheated. During the last week in the villa, the Islanders started to raise a few big questions. You know, will your head be turned? Will this relationship work on the outside? Can you peel fruit with your feet? Wait, what?
Look at this.
That's amazing. Go on. You made a great start to that.
Hang on. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's just turning me on a little bit.
Hang on.
This is incredible. I bet you give a great foot job.
Great call.
Wait, hang on.
You've done so well.
My feet have literally been all over this and someone's putting that in
I'll
their
put it
mouth.
in my mouth. I don't mind.
Dirty boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Amazing,
Nice.
amazing. Yeah, get
Nice.
your toes in there. Lovely,
Nice.
lovely.
I love that. Oh no, you're squeezing a bit too hard. Oh.
What we got to do is get you. Yeah.
I done it.
Get that in Anton's mouth, and that is stage 1.
I don't like
Come on! Come on!
I don't want to do it anymore.
Come on, you feed it to Anton. That's the best thing I've seen all week.
There you go.
Go on. Woo!
Can I?
I mean, don't waste bananas. Fuck.
If they air that on national television, my mum will be so proud of me.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
She's from a talented family, that Belle. You should see what her dad can do with a bunch of grapes. Ever wondered why Tommy decided to enter a popularity contest like Love Island over a talent show like The Voice or X Factor? Well, wonder no more.
Just a look, look at what I found.
Just a look at what I have found.
Just a look, look at what I found.
Just a look at what I
No,
found.
listen, you're
Do you want
doing it
this or
right.
not?
No, just a look, look at what I found.
Just a look, look at what I found.
Yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd teach them a little song. I thought it was quite fitting. Quite a
It
nice
was
little
quite
song.
fitting, yeah.
Quite good lyrics for our...
How would you rate my singing?
10 out of 10. Do you know, I mug him off for his singing all the time, but you actually got quite a nice voice.
I saw the cover and I judged the book.
I turn away without a second look.
I turn away without a second look. And now, I see a brand new you.
Yeah, well done. High five, right.
I know myself I wouldn't run and hide. I never
noticed
knew
what was there inside.
And
That's I would never notice what was there inside.
I never noticed what was there inside. And now, I see a brand new you. I open my eyes,
Yeah.
and there's a great big world around.
Yeah.
Open my eyes, look just a look at what I found.
Let's perform it.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
I performed it for Curtis, I performed it for Maura, and I performed it for my lovely, gorgeous girlfriend who's sat right beside me right now. I saw the cover and I judged the book. I turned away without a second look. And now, I see a brand new you. I told myself I wouldn't run and hide. I never noticed what was there inside. And now, I see a brand new you. I open my eyes and there's a great big world around.
Carry on. Last bit.
I open my eyes and I look just a look at what I found. Fuck you, mic drop.
I'm so proud of you.
You know what? Your singing's actually improved.
Thank you.
It makes me die. I loved that. I'm so proud of you for remembering that. That was unbelievable. He just literally learned that.
Literally
How
like
good?
5 minutes ago.
You're a quick learner.
I'm a quick adapter, baby.
Just goes to show, love is blind and deaf. Ovi is the king of chill. We all know that, but it turns out if you want to get him excited, you just need to say...
The world is run by lizard people. That is another conspiracy theory.
Yes! Yes!
How's this a thing? How is this shite a thing?
Yes! Lizard people fucking run the world. Reptilians.
I was like, what the hell's going on here? I love a conspiracy theory, but I was like, where the hell does this come from?
Like all the richest, famous, like biggest motherfuckers in this world. They're fucking.
Exactly what I believe. Same
They're
thing.
fucking reptilians.
The Queen.
The Queen is a. I'm not gonna say that one. God bless the Queen.
Yeah, God bless the Queen. Yeah.
We've got to be very careful about what you say here.
Cheers, guys. There goes the MB.
I mean, who am I to say who's a lizard and who's not a lizard? I could be a goddamn lizard for all I know. And I've got ET fingers. They're as long as ET's fingers, so I used to say I'm a human.
I swear to God, they are fucking reptilians. It's a fact.
So why are they reptilians?
They've just learned how to fucking like mask themselves as humans and just fit into the
So
society.
like chameleons?
Like kind of.
What the fuck's a reptilian?
Like a big ass fucking lizard.
What? Just what? How are they reptiles? I was just like, what is this guy talking about? Maybe Obi's a reptile. I mean, he is a freakishly huge man, so who knows? Who knows?
There's certain videos that have been sent out where, like, people in the back of the room, you'll see them, like, their face will be, like, in the middle of morphing and shit. It's fucking nuts, bro. It is insane.
I feel if reptilians were true, like, I think it would have been caught on live TV. They wouldn't be able to hide in plain sight as well as they're doing it. Or maybe they are just that good at it.
Yeah, bro. And you see some people, like, a lot of their eyes will fucking have problems morphing a lot of the time. Like, it will look like their eyes will look lizardy. It will just look off. It will look way, like, if you see it when you go out here, look it up, reptilians. Just look up. It sounds mad.
No, well, I've looked into Illuminati and all that sort of stuff as well lately.
Like, it's all bad. There's a deeper level to this fucking, bruv. It's fucking nuts. I think there was one, like, with Elvis. There was, like, a picture of him, like, from way back in the day, like, before he was born. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's pictures from way back of, like, the same person. Like, explain that.
With the extreme weather back home, it's worth remembering that in a heat wave, sunburn isn't the only thing you need to worry about.
Wow, the ground is absolutely scalding. Man,
Where you going?
to the fucking shade because that's absolute torture.
Coffee's hot. Fucking poured it on my dick. God, that was warm as well.
Do you want me to cool it down for you?
Oh, shit. Not a good idea.
If that was me, I'd have dipped it straight into a glass of water. Here's Greg in the garden with Obi, and you can only presume he's got a secret endorsement deal with Del Monte.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Sneeze.
Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Oh.
Relief, isn't it?
Pineapple's supposed to stop you from sneezing. Pineapple. Pineapple! Like it doesn't work.
Bless you. As in, bless you for thinking that shouting a random fruit will stop you sneezing. With the grand final just 2 days away, Tommy and Molly May have... Oh, God. Pineapple. Pineapple. Pineapple!
Did you just fart?
I think so.
I thought she did. Did you think you got away with that as well? I've done that too many times in my life to not notice that.
Right, I need some fresh air. Hopefully that smell will calm down after the break. Welcome back to Love Island Unseen Bits. We're nearly at the end of the current series, which is just as well, really, as I'm down to my last €50, and I'd sooner eat Tommy's mayo mushroom bread than look at another bowl of patatas bravas. At this late stage in the Love Island game, Islanders look for meaning in their lives. Questions like, who do I fancy? Is my bum smooth enough? Tiny bikini or really tiny bikini? Are all secondary to the bigger, more challenging issue of the day, such as...
Would you rather have dicks as fingers or feet as vaginas?
Feet as vaginas for me.
Dicks as fingers, like if they were that size, you wouldn't notice that much.
Yeah, but think about it. How would you pick stuff up when they're floppy?
True, maybe feet would look...
Who says they're going to be fluffy?
Just throwing them ideas out there.
For more intellectual debate like this, try cracking on with a bucket of crabs. Normally on the last episode of the series, you'd laugh at all the Islanders' best bits, but it looks like Chris and Jordan have kind of done it for us.
Has anyone got any good impressions of other Islanders?
No, but I know you have, so come on, let's hear them.
I don't think I have.
You know what, boys? No fucking cards today.
Fucking cabs.
I just need a new bird.
It's fucking lingering.
Just wanted to be a hero. Cringeworthy. Didn't want to be cringeworthy. Just wanted to be a hero.
You bloody parcel. My name's Jordan. I call everyone a bloody parcel, and then I say, she bad. I wear pancakes on my feet and speak through my nose because I'm from Manchester.
And I'm a parcel.
And I've got frosted tips, so I look like a fucking foundation brush.
You fucking idiot. Curtis, let's spit some bars. Let's do some cucumber throwing and flirt.
You're bang up for that. He's got more ammunition on me because I do more stupid things. All he does is look a bit like Scrappy-Doo and wear really high crepes.
Harley, I really didn't mean to swill India. I slipped.
Too far.
I'm really, really sorry. Harley, just give me another chance. Please. I'm begging you, babe. I'll do anything.
Stop it.
I don't think Luke Kepner needs to worry. Time for a regular feature. Islanders get scared by something.
You know me, I'm always going to be the same old idiot.
Just keep being yourself, being funny, being nice, being smart, and...
Yeah. Just fucking think it.
Where's it gone, that? Fucking size of the thing. It's two.
Why is it?
8 weeks living here and they've still not got used to the locals.
You get it?
Yeah.
Back to the imitation game in the garden now, and in the spirit of equality, it was time for the girls to be ridiculed.
Anton, you fucking idiot, mate.
Anton,
I'll fucking have you.
Why the fuck did you snog Anna?
That's better.
You should have snogged me, you fucking prick.
That's better.
You might have got down on one knee for me, but you snogged my best mate, you prick.
That's the truth, though, isn't it?
You're sleeping on the day-bed tonight. Get out there, you prick.
Did I say prick that many times?
No, I don't know.
No.
Right, let's do Amber.
I just don't want anyone to fucking come in here and then they're going to want to fucking get to know me and it's fucking making us like, I just don't want to do it. I just don't. I just want to go home. Like, I'm done now.
good. That.
There's going to be a new person coming here and he's going to want to fucking get done worse. And obviously, like, I'm not interested. I just don't want to do it.
Countess! Countess! Countess!
What did you just say? What did you just say? Come here now. What did you just say? You know what? Fuck off. You can fuck off. What do you got to say? What do you got to say? What do you got to say? The thing. What did you just say to the boys? What did you say?
The
Come
thing
here and
in
say
the
it.
tree.
Come here and say it now. Now, come here. What did you just say? Is that what you said? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Do you? Fuck off.
And then she said, which part don't you understand? The fuck or the off?
Which part don't you understand? The fuck or the off? Fuck off.
Tom, if you're watching, sorry, mate. People don't forget.
Curtis, look at all our clothes.
Wednesday night saw our Islanders take on the iconic baby challenge, and there's always one couple who take it a little too seriously.
Let's put these clothes down on the bed and let's go through them.
Princess.
Now that is gorgeous.
I'm not really trusting Tommy picking our baby's clothes.
Should we put a swimsuit on her?
No, we're not putting a swimsuit on our baby. I think we need a summer dress because it... Oh,
that's a new noise.
Oh, because she's very young and I don't feel like she should have a swimsuit on in the sun.
I'm not having a row with you about this. Like, I'm actually not.
Yeah, who said what? Where's the row come from?
Because you're rowing with me over this.
What? I've
Because
just...
they're the only swimsuits. I want my baby in a swimsuit.
Maura, I believe that our baby shouldn't be in a swimsuit because of the sun.
She's going to be in the shade. We're not going to have her in direct sunlight.
I know, but...
Can we please put her in a swimsuit? What about this one? Look how cute it is. Come on. It's too warm to put her in dungarees today.
Right. Maura, darling, she's a 4 to 6 months-year-old baby.
Yes, and we're in Spain. We're not having an argument about this.
We're not having an argument. I'm putting my point across and you're not listening again. Do we have one that can cover her up a little bit?
No.
I feel like it may be better to shove her in some dungarees.
This sounds like 95% a rout, which Curtis should realise he'll only ever win 5% of the time. Once Curtis and Maura had navigated what dungarees a fictional plastic baby was wearing, the boys decided to do a totally different kind of baby navigating.
Cheating bastards! Absolute cheating bastards!
We ran back down, and that's when it all went downhill.
It was absolute carnage. They were all falling over each other.
See ya!
Yeah, well done, Chris.
Me and Penny Sue, great team.
You changed my thing. Are you okay? I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll never do it to you again.
That was so funny.
Can somebody ring social services? That is definitely not responsible parenting. I've got a confession to make. Unfortunately, I've accidentally taped over all of the best bit videos from the series, forcing our Islanders to relive their greatest villa moments through the medium of mime.
Oh, I know, the time Anton cried.
When I cried at Craig David. I want to clear this up right now. I did not cry at Craig David. I got slightly excited and my eye might is slightly watered. The strip.
Oh, Curtis doing the dance.
Great.
Yeah, it needs a bit of work, Molly. I'm not going to lie if you want the truth. Like, don't quit your day job.
Long hair.
Big package.
Hairy bush.
Crotch area.
Squirting.
Sex. Who's Fanny? He's long.
Fanny Flotters, Maura Higgins.
Yes!
Yes!
Yeah! I'm getting Fanny Flotters. Go on, son.
How the fuck did you do that?
You know, that was only going to be one person. You know, good old Maura.
Anton giving his number to the supermarket.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Wow. Really, guys?
My number.
Okay. Me handing over my number to the shopkeeper, I mean, it was funny, it was joke, it was banter. Okay, right, like, part.
You just said it.
That's what I did.
Party. The party.
Oh, Marvin going. Nick. Michael. Going home after a recoupling.
Oh, Joanna.
Joanna going.
Joanna leaving after Island.
Oh, I'm calling Michael a snake.
Yes! Joanna is dumped and calls Michael a snake. Ah.
If you found what you want, you better leave my weekly on. It's your snake.
What?
The charades was about all of the different experiences that have happened through the villa. I think I can speak for everyone here. We have all had our ups and downs, but we have all thoroughly loved this place, and we will all miss it when we leave.
Some great acting skills, guys. Don't call us, we'll call you. This week, the villa went from 7 couples to 5 as you voted to send Chris and Harley and Anna and Jordan to a very awkward departures lounge. While they headed off and Anna tried to keep her tears under 100 millilitres and in a sealable plastic bag, the Islanders were all in a pretty sombre mood. Hang on, where's India and Ovi? Maybe they were being sad somewhere in private.
You like me, you like me. She likes me. Hey, baby, you like me? You like it when I do this?
If you think you're happy now, Ovi, wait till you see what's coming up after the break. Welcome to the Unseen Bits You've Already Seen Awards 2019. As the one and only judge on this talent show panel, I had to spend at least 20 minutes last night deliberating over which were my favourite moments from this series of Unseen Bits.
I think I just threw up in my mouth and swallowed it.
Yeah. It was tough to narrow down, with so many great bits to choose from.
I am the Batman. I am the Batman. I'm Batman.
But I've made my mind up now, and I present to you
Roll it.
the best Unseen Bits you've already seen.
It's too strong.
I know, because that's my good hand.
Oh, yeah, I know it's your good hand.
It's like the Oscars, only with less semi-naked bronze models.
Lovely, Maura.
Sorry, but there was a fly in my mouth. Look.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
I could have died.
First up, it's all my personal favourite action clips. No, not that kind of action. I'm talking about my top tumbles and stunts. And it's been tricky deciding between these contenders. We all fell for Maura's dramatic double-date dropouts. Then there was Molly May and the Villa of Evil Stairs.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Can't believe you wasted that wine.
You count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Always bow to. No, you bow first before you walk.
But the award for best stunt in a reality show goes to the scene that left us all spellbound by the magical Tommy Fury.
Expelliarmus! Basically, Danny killed me. Well, he sent me into shock into the pool.
Just want to point out that no Islanders were injured in the making of this category. The next category in the Unseen Bits You've Already Seen Awards 2019 is wildlife. The Majorcan locals have given us plenty to jump up and down about.
Are you alright?
I know what I think, someone. The fuck was that?
Oh my God!
and we've seen plenty of animalistic behaviour in the villa. So choosing the winner of the Best Bits Wildlife clip has been tricky.
Scared the life out of me.
A special commendation must go to Lord Danny Attenborough's Life at the Watering Hole documentary.
I think it's well cool when the birds come down to the pool, like, it's like some David Attenborough stuff.
Here we see the mighty eagle displaying a coordinated mating ritual. A young filly takes her first tentative steps into the water in an elaborate courtship ritual. Hiding in the shade, this young chimp gains essential nutrients from scavenged morsels. Here, two females display their posteriors in the hope of attracting a mate, behaviour previously only seen in baboons. Sadly, these fascinating creatures are endangered due to man-made hazards like app voting and attacks of the flak.
Another nominee in this category, the mating chorus of the female islander.
I think you won that.
And I didn't finish.
I win that.
Oh, that was pathetic. Mine was pathetic. I lost.
And the Unseen Bits You've Already Seen 2019 Wildlife Award goes to this unique footage of the spectacular Love Island diving salmon.
I think I was so good at popping my salmon cherry, like trying to make it sexy until I got to the pool and then it all went tits up.
There she goes. Oh, one.
Yes!
Jordan, he was like fish that's just been taken out of water on the floor. He was like it was weird. It was so realistic.
Energy, 310, double fives. Oh, shit!
Yes!
With a show called Love Island, we simply had to have a rom-com category. The Unseen Bits You've Already Seen 2019 Awards for Best Performance in a Rom-Com goes to Anton and his indecent proposal.
Right, I was thinking, right, we can maybe take our relationship to the next level.
Oh no. Do you think I'm ready to take it to the next level? Like, this is a really big decision for me. Well, I need to process this. I need to think about it.
Do you realise the privilege of this? Like,
No, I need to think about this.
So my bum's getting quite hairy. So I feel like it could do with like a little bit of...
Are you asking me to shave your bum?
I'm asking you to shave my bum. Could that happen?
I feel like I'm ready. This is actually quite satisfying.
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
Because there's certain things that are
Wait,
going
Jane, it's
to
going to
do.
like, get in your face or something?
No, I'm not protecting my eyes.
Oh, I was.
Are you?
It feels quite good, you know.
Maybe that scene should have got into the wildlife category. No Love Island award ceremony would be complete without the Caroline Flack Best Actress Award.
Yeah, let's go!
And with so many leading ladies, it was always going to be tough.
I think I've got a bit of a saggy mug going on.
Put these on, and I was like, I actually look like the GC. I'm sick of playing games. I've got money! Run up the ledge, I'll pay for it. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What's it?
Did I tell you I was really clumsy?
Really?
Do you take Maura to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Do you promise to give her fanny flutters for the rest of her life?
I do. What more do I want?
But this year, the trophy goes to...
Ready?
Molly May for her plucking, brilliant performance, giving birth to a fully grown Tommy Fury.
Sorry.
Ripping me to shreds.
Sorry.
We've all had a lot of laughs over the last 8 weeks, so it's only right we dedicate our final award to the noble art of comedy. Deliberate or otherwise.
Take some deep breaths in through your nose. Oh, mate, that's disgusting.
Deciding which was the funniest unseen bit was no joke.
No! You lost already.
There were so many comedy performers in the villa.
What's your favourite type of Christmas?
I like Watsits.
Oh, I'm not going to lie, okay, I put a little bit of the shorter shots on today as well. I thought, you know, get a little bit of the quad sweep out, you know? A little bit of the quadzilla.
See a spider, I can't cope.
Really?
Yeah, nah, literally spider. Yeah, no, I'm scared to death. Scared to death.
So if there was like a huge spider and you had to box it...
Yeah, no, I'd take the L.
Do snakes have sex? They do have an inverted penis because their bumhole's inverted.
Got an inverted bumhole?
Yeah, I've seen it on Come Dine With Me.
It's like coffee. Decaf.
Decaf? What's the difference?
No.
What? What's the difference between decaf and no
decaf hasn't got any caffeine in it.
Really?
It's been decaffeinated. Oh.
We were entertained by an all-female comedy troupe.
We cleared up that Edinburgh is actually Scotland last night.
Is it?
Seriously?
I didn't know. Oh my god.
Dublin's Ireland. Did you know that?
Is Italy in Rome or Rome in Italy?
Yes, Rome is in Italy. Rome
what I
is
mean?
the capital of Italy.
Is it? Is Barcelona in Rome?
Barcelona is in Italy.
I thought it was Spanish.
But the award for funniest unseen scene from Love Island 2019 goes to the muscly muggles of Mugwarts.
Platform 9 3/4.
Anything from the trolley? I'll take the lot.
Swish and flick.
What a funny one when Malfoy goes, red hair and a hand-me-down robe, must be a Weasley.
The golden snitch. Is that what they call it? Snitch or stitch?
Yeah, snitch.
Snitch or snitch.
It's a Nimbus 2000, the fastest one yet.
I absolutely love Harry Potter. I feel like there's one thing that all the boys have got in common for some weird reason.
What spells is it now? You've got Oculus Reparo, Expectro Petroleum. You've got Wingardium Leviosa.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Is that the torch?
That's the
torch, bro.
No, the torch is Lumo or something like that.
Illuminous.
Lumos.
What else? There's the death spell, which you can't say because you can't go around killing people.
Stupefy. And then you're dead. So that is very effective, but it's short and snappy.
What was that? What was he called? The old man with the cat?
Oculus.
Filch.
Professor
Filch.
Oh, yeah, when he comes in.
Filch.
Troll in the dungeon. I'm Hermione Granger, and you are
Ron Weasley.
When I was a kid, I used to watch Harry Potter. I used to think Hermione was fit. And I mean fit.
You know what's mad? How young they actually look. I think the film came out in 99 or 2000.
See, I was just born in 99.
All I know is I had that shit on videotape.
Yeah, blue box.
Do you remember videotapes though? You had to watch it through and then you had to put it in the video player and rewind it. It took like half an hour.
You're sitting there like, what the
proper West.
I remember when I got, for one Christmas, I got a TV with a video player in it. And that's for
That's when you know you're balling.
In it, mate.
The good old days when everyone shared a VHS player, used dial-up modems, and had a tin bath in front of the fire once a week. With only days to go before the industrial cleaners are called in to filter the fake tan out of the pool, burn all the mattresses and unblock the shower, let's take a look at which couples could walk out of the villa with 50 grand. Has Curtis caught the luck of the Irish from Mora? Can Greg turn amber into green without making any traffic violations? Will latecomers India and Obi get one over the original Islanders and steal the series? Will our Jockney couple, Anton and Belle, get a nice smooth seat in the final? Like her namesake Teresa, will Molly May and Tommy remain strong and stable when they exit? That's Exit the Villa. It's satire. Join me for tomorrow night's episode where we'll find out who will be the final four Love Island
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another weird day in the life of Eduardo. I was wrong. There was no gaming stream today. It was a weird day. So I apologize for the lack of a gaming stream. But we do have cooking. So that's a good thing, right? I guess we'll find out. Today we are making pineapple poblano beef tacos. Yeah. Yeah, Batman. Got the ingredients. What are the meats? Just ground beef. Ground beef it is, Batman. Ground beef it is. What do we have today? Well, we've got the ground beef. Poblano pepper. Pineapple. Cilantro. Love me some cilantro. A lime? Oh no. A shallot. Or a shallot, depending on where you're from. Flour tortillas. A tomato. I used to just take flour tortillas and heat them up in a pan and put butter on them, and then just eat them like just butter tortillas. So good. Cool shirt. Thank you, Hollywood Bones. How are you? It's Akano Rose and Aaron. How are you? McLeod, how are you today? Sour cream, another tomato, and a lime. How is everyone? More sour cream, and we've got some Southwest Spice Blend, warm and smoky. Speaking of smoking, what's up, Will's Toy Clearance? Garlic, chili powder, and cumin. Because we all know that Will's Toy Clearance is smoking hot. What? Nathan subscribed for 12 months in a row. He gets his little whisk. Look at that crap. Still at work, putting in some extra effort today so I can unwind tomorrow. Oh, nice, Patrick. That sounds like a fun time. The unwinding, not the working. I can't stay long, but I wanted to make sure you saw. Look at my little whisk. It is glorious. A bit too hot. It's still too hot there, McLeod. I'm so sorry. Robin, how are you? Lem, living stuck in the drive-thru by Weird Al right now. Oh no. Champagne popping time. Oh, more bingo for me tonight, says Will. I'm telling you. You guys, I've had a heck of a day today. I am exhausted right now. Yeah, let me just give you a quick rundown of what's been going on in the last 12 hours in the life of Eduardo. We were all ready last night, poised and ready. 11 p.m., 11:30ish, to record the podcast last night, and we just ran into some issues that we couldn't record. So we were like, you know what? We'll put it off until the morning. This morning. Which means when I set my alarm, it was more sleep than I have gotten in the past. It was about 5 hours, but still, I just don't get along with the morning in general. So I woke up at 5:30 this morning, recorded the podcast. I'm editing this week, and I thought, you know what? I'll get the podcast edited. Maybe I'll rest for an hour. Then I'll do the gaming stream. Hollywood Bones subscribed to Twitch Prime for 5 months. What? Patrick, thank you, man. Can we get some hype up in this channel? For Hollywood Bones. Hey, Ojoy. I don't do, yeah, I am just not good in the morning. I can fake it all right. But my heart is just, forgot about this Prime thing. Bold, says Will. So yeah, we got the podcast recorded, and then so the plan was edit the podcast, do the work I needed to do, take a nap, game stream, cook stream, relax. And wouldn't you know it, there were technical difficulties, and there are 4 of us on the podcast. One of the guys' files, something was wrong. It happens every once in a while, and the file was just goofed up. So the podcast this week was about an hour and a half long, and I got about an hour of his voice, and then there's just no more of it. So we record a backup every week, but the backup, of course, the backup is basically me recording. When I'm editing, I record the backup, so it's just me recording everyone else on one channel. And doggone it. Oh, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. Yeah. I did not. Sarah and I have one more episode of Stranger Things to watch in this last season, and of course she's out of town, and I can't watch it without her, so I have to wait. Had to use the backup for one of the guys' tracks. So for the last half hour, one guy sounds way different. Another guy was just late in getting me his file, so I couldn't start recording for about an hour later. And long story short, it was like 2 o'clock, and I usually try to start streaming around 1, and it was 2, and I was like, I'm almost done editing this thing. And so by the time I finally finished editing, I was just beat, and I did not have the energy to give you guys a proper gaming stream. So I finished up what I had to do for the podcast, and got it posted for the early access patrons, and got it scheduled for to drop tonight at midnight Central Standard Time. And then I went down to the couch and I zonked out for a bit. So I've showered, I'm refreshed, and I'm ready to hang out with you guys. And never mind, it's in the past. You can't be mad at the past. Exactly. And I'm not only excited for tacos tonight, but I'm excited to. Yesterday, if you were in the cooking stream, we had an impromptu giveaway. And I said, hey, you guys, you know what? It's a great stream. We were just having a blast yesterday. We were having a blast. You guys were just, everybody was making everybody else laugh. And I said, you know what? Here's the hashtag. Use it. I'll announce the winner tomorrow. It's the final giveaway of my month-long celebration of a year streaming for Twitch. Whatever game you want. Within $60 or less. And you guys did your hashtags. And today I went in, like I always do. I assign everyone a random number. I go into the Google random number generator, and I make it choose a number. And I don't just pick a number and it's done. It has to hit 3 times. So the first time, almost everybody got a tick, and then a couple people got a tick twice, and then boom, the winner got the 3rd tick. And so yeah, I'll announce that in a little bit. Robin subscribed at Tier 1 for 3 months. What, Robin? Robin, now you get a little coffee cup that has 3 little pieces of steam coming up off of it. It's the details, Robin. A quarter of the way to Little Whisk. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate you so much. So, I've contacted the winner and said, what game do you want? I'm not going to tell you who it was yet. For all I know, they already announced it on Twitter. I didn't say don't say anything. So for all I know, they were like, yay, I won. So the winner has been contacted, and they have chosen Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars, the new game. So they're going to be playing that. I said, you know what? I don't care if it's a current game or an older game or a pre-order, $60 or less. Tell me what game you want to win. And they were like, how about this one? And I was like, you got it. Sub hype! Let's do some cooking. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees because we don't have a microwave, and there are tortillas to heat up. I'm looking forward to that one too. Man, Patrick, I am so stoked for that game. Are you kidding me? Also, I've pre-ordered Wolfenstein Sisters with Guns, or whatever it's called. And I was excited because I know that it's like a co-op game, but as I was looking at the description, I think it's only online co-op. I don't know if it's couch co-op. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I was a little bummed about that because I was looking forward to a chill Friday tomorrow, playing games. Gas Mask 4, cool. Yeah, I'm really stoked for that Star Wars game. I think I was actually excited for Battlefront 2, but then everyone else told me I should be angry at it, so I wasn't anymore. I was going to say this is the first Star Wars game I've been excited about, but that's a lie, because I really enjoyed Battlefront, and I was like, oh man, Battlefront 2 looks awesome, and everyone's like, no, it's gambling, you'd be mad at it. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind, I'll just buy it and then not play it. Which is what happened. I just didn't get into it. I like the Battlefront 2 story mode. I did too. That was really nice. I never finished it, and I think I struggled getting past a certain part. So yeah, Sarah's friend who was in town with us this past week, Samantha, tore through Detroit Become Human. And with Sarah out of town, are you doing multiplayer games tonight? I was thinking about that, Lem. I was thinking about doing some Overwatch tonight. But Samantha, she tore through Detroit Become Human. Lem, I know you're playing it right now. I won't give any spoilers out. But she unlocked a final chapter for one of the 3 characters that I had never seen before. In my multiple playings, trying to unlock everything, and in my multiple watching other people play, I've never seen this storyline open up. And I'm like, what the heck? So I kind of want to platinum, get the platinum on this game, just because I want to go through and see as much of this story that apparently I'm still not seeing. That game is so huge, it's incredible. It blows my mind, I love it. So I got a little guide saying if you want to get the plat, because you have to replay a lot of scenes and it's hard to keep track of, and so I found the guide online that's like, here's the walkthrough of how to get the plat on Detroit Become Human, and I was thinking about starting that as well. I finished last night. Oh, Lamb! All right, Winter Gamer, how are you? Good to see you. So, Lem, this is not a spoiler in any sense. Did Canada come into play for any of your characters? That's all I'm saying. Like in a serious way. I know they mentioned in the game that Canada is a safe zone for androids, but did Canada come into play for any of your characters? Because for me, in my game throughs, I played it 4 or 5 times, watched other people play it, Canada did. The Immortal McLeod! Bones, says Lem. Alright, what are we doing here? We're going to halve peel and finely chop the shallot. Bones says Canada came into play on my first playthrough. Alright. So does that mean, Hollywood Bones, that on your second playthrough for that character, Canada did not come into play? Because I didn't know it could not. And if Lem's like, wait, what, Canada? Then I know that the opposite thing happened for him. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's still so much more in this game to explore. J-Dub is raiding with a party of 23 raiders? What in the world, Jay? First of all, settle down with yourself. No. First of all, thank you. Second of all, settle down with yourself, Jay. What the heck? Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everyone. I gotta get up here and see what's going on. What did I miss? I said no to Canada on my next one. Canada was sad, but freeing as well. Yeah, see, I didn't realize that not Canada was even an option. Raid, Tesla, how are you? Tony Gunk, how are you? Jazzy Jenny, Hype, and Jazz Tunes. Dub Raid, PB Hype, yeah, personal best? What? Dr. Roskotnik, how are you? Thanks for hopping in. Gina J. Wow, I hope I said that name right. After it came out of my mouth, it sounded weird. Sorry if I said it wrong. J-Dub! Very warm, how are you? Lard, how are you? New Sonic 3 and Knuckles personal best of 1 hour, 26 minutes, 57 seconds. Nice! Well done, Jay, you friggin' maniac, you. It is still pretty warm here where we're at. It's not nearly as bad as it was last week, but the wall of humidity, as I call it, is still up. Or as my friend Gabe says, when you go outside, it feels like walking into a mouth. Knackered, dude. How are you? You know what, Lard? I am somewhat tired, but not as tired as I was earlier. 53 seconds, in fact. Another 4 seconds for you. Jay, it just keeps... Now you're just fibbing. Now you're just lying. I mean, 53 seconds. It's P-break, Ojoy. We will chat on the... Yes, Lem. That's kind of like when Gabe finished Detroit. I was like, I needed to talk to you about everything. About everything in the world. So I kind of have a newfound passion for that game. I'm so glad it was on PS Plus this month so more people could discover it. And I was also frustrated that more people didn't discover it. I'm like, I told you so! It's probably butter. Hey, what's up, Nabadaz? How are you? What's going on? It can believes it's not butter. In Ojoy's case. Ojoy is a very glass half full, and he can believe it's not butter. Alright, let's chop this shallot. It's only an hour and a half into this stream, and I haven't done a thing yet. We've been talking and catching up, and I just realized I'm chewing gum, which is really not the thing to do when you're broadcasting. I can't believe it's not butter. On that note, I'm off to bed. Have a very good stream, dude. Good night, everyone. Lard, thanks so much, man. Thanks for coming in during the raid. I love you, brother, and get some rest, all right? Nice Overwatch hat and Joseph Gordon-Levitt shirt. What? Why, thank you. Gotta head out, Ed. It was good to see your face. Good to see yours as well, Nathan. Take care. That little whisk looks really good on you, man. Really good. That's all I'm saying. Sarah asked me to water her plants for her while she was gone, and I said, of course I will. And the plants are dying. I'm watering them. Batman! Hey! What's up? You were just outside. What? There's nothing out there. No, you don't need to go out there. If you go out there, you're going outside. Little Whisk out! Permission to hit on Daddy and his Joseph Gordon-Levitt shirt. It's just weird being called Daddy. Especially since I don't have any kids. Except for this ball for Batman. What's up? You want to go outside? Want to go outside? I'll be right back. What's up? What's up? What is it? What is it? What? Okay, go out there. Have fun. Now he immediately, as soon as I shut the door, he's scratching to get back in. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna put me outside. Little Whisk, hi. Tim Pollen, how are you, man? Hashtag Little Whisk Chicken. Sorrel, you remember. How you doing, Sorrel? Good to see you, man. I was just saying earlier that the winner of the giveaway yesterday has been chosen. They were randomly selected by Google Number Generator. And I said, any game you want. And they said Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, New Order, whatever that new game is. I said, all right.